murderous riot in the name of decency.
The game is that the Simpsons realize that they've been licensed yet into another video game. So they realize, once they realize this, they actually find out that they've got video game powers. And when they find out that they've got these powers, they kind of go through this great adventure. There goes Marge in the background. Bart finds out first. He tells Homer. And then Codus and Kang invade Springfield, and we go into a wonderful Treehouse of Horror dedication. But that's not it. And then, of course, after that, the Simpsons realize not only have they been licensed into one video game, but they've been licensed into many video games, which includes Medal of Homer, which people on the internet seem to be enjoying quite a bit. And just for those people out there, no, the entire game is not about Medal of Homer. So let's get that clear.
Oh, look at me, I'm French. I'm a scared girl. I don't like being bombed and attacked.
Okay, so this is called Land of Chocolate. This is basically the beginning of our game. Homer drifts off on the couch, as he loves to do. Of course, he falls asleep. He enters a dream world, which is Land of Chocolate. And then Homer, at this point, realizes that he's eating all this food, and he gains ability to turn into Homer Ball. So this is our very early episode where we kind of draw on what's going to happen later on in the game. This is where Homer realizes he's got these cool burping powers, and he's doing all this stuff. He doesn't know why, of course, because he's in a dream, but it's a great way to kick off our game. It's a tutorial level, and we're using a white bunny, chocolate white bunny, of course, that Homer is trying to eat in order to succeed at the level. This episode is called Big Super Happy Fun Fun. It's a dedication to all things Japanese, at least a bunch of Westerners making a dedication to that. Milhouse, of course, plays Katamari Damacy. We've got great references to Mr. Sparkle, which is one of the fan favorites, of course, through all time. So we're really happy to have Mr. Sparkle in this episode. We've got Pokemon references in here. We've got Okami references in this level. It's a wonderful episode about how Homer and Lisa have to go on a journey to save Mr. Sparkle and free him so that they can eventually stop Mr. Dirt. We've got Day of the Dolphin, which is a great tribute to, you know, when King Snorky comes to Springfield. We've got a Lard Lad coming to life.
I can't hurt him, he's so awesome.
Which is a tribute to Attack of the 50-Foot Eyesores. It's written by the writer, so the script is hilarious. There's hundreds and hundreds of jokes. We've got 16 levels plus Springfield Hub, so it's a really big game. We're happy with how big the game came out.
Game over, man. Game over.
Basically, as the game progresses, the characters have gained different and stronger abilities, but every character's got a different set of abilities that they're really good at. So Lisa uses her saxophone. She also has what we call Hand of Buddha. Homer at this point has Gummy Homer. He's got Homer Ball. He can inhale helium, and he's got Burp and Mega Burp. And then, of course, Marge has her abilities to mob and control mobs, and Bart becomes Bartman, and he gets a whole set of abilities. So there's really a lot of mechanics in the game.
I claim this flag for the United States of Bart.
We created some really wonderful achievement points. Of course, one of the best achievement points is at the very beginning of the game, and I'm not going to give it away right now, but we're confident to say that it is the easiest achievement point in the history of video games. So we'll leave it at that right now and wait till people who own the 360 get it home and play it, because it still makes me laugh, and I've seen it a couple times. Wii version's actually got some cool little control mechanics, of course, try to utilize the Wiimote, and it's got some mini games that we don't have on the other SKUs. So some fun little mini battles that you can use on the Wii, you know, just to kind of support that platform and give the Wii owner something cool to look forward to as well. A lot of people don't realize how much work goes into do cell shading. For us to be able to draw all these cartoon lines on the characters and have have Bart and Homer and Marge and Lisa and everybody so correctly rendered, our team is absolutely incredible, and they've really created a wonderful tool for tagging the colors so that when blue is next to blue, how do you differentiate that blue and know when to draw the cartoon line. So it's amazing. People who really sit down and look at this game and see the level of art that goes into these character models, it's incredible. The Simpsons game is coming out this fall soon. We're almost done. So hopefully when everyone buys it, I'll be taking some time off. It's coming out on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, the Wii, the DS, and the PSP, and anyone who hasn't seen the DS version as well needs to check it out. It's got Pet Homer, which is the coolest thing since our game.